Renewed congratulations to you all. But you know what? Just looking around the table, I'm very struck by the fact that, for once, I'm joined by 3 women, a very rare occurrence. And it's got me wondering, why do you think that there are so few women at the top in both the sciences and the social sciences? Professor Katalin Karikó, you're the first Hungarian woman to win a Nobel Prize. What do you think?
You know, what I think is that whenever our career is moving forward, that's the time, is the childbearing age, and many of the women decide to have family. And it is difficult for, advancing their research, for example, and that might be one reason. That
so they give up all on the fact that it's women when they have children? Yes,
they give up their dreams because they want to have children. But I have a daughter, and Anne has 2 sons, so that, we can show here that they can do both.
All right. Munji Bawendi, you're one.
So for the past 3 years, I have been focused on one particular thing, which is the Nobel Prize. The Nobel Prize is actually an award scheme where they give people in different academic institutions or academic faculties around the world. We have the Nobel Peace Prize, we have the Nobel Prize for Literature, we have the Nobel Prize for Chemistry, we have the Nobel Prize for different higher educational and world influential stuff. And it was, a little origin is that it was invented by one man, a chemist, whose name was Alfred Nobel. Nobel was the inventor of dynamite. I think after he invented dynamite, he saw what it was being used for, and he felt some empathy, some sympathy for the world, and he decided that no, he would use his influence to start this scheme. And this has been some influential stuff or influential award scheme in the whole wide world, and most academic scholars want to have this, this type of awards in their repertoire, so that it will be an influence when they go out or when they die. It will be there for them to show that when they came to this world, they had a positive contribution into this world. So and after the Nobel Prize, they gathered some of the Nobel laureates, and Nobel laureates are the winners of the awards. They gather them in a room and they have a discussion, which is the Nobel talk. And this year's talk, I personally have an agenda, or how should I say, I don't agree with their first topic they spoke about. Yeah, so as the talk started, the talk started, the first topic that was brought up was because they had 3 women, which is something that is rare among them. It was 3 women, and they started with gender equality. And personally, in 2023, in this time of the year, if you tell me that women are blocked from having the same seats as men, I would say I will ask you, which world are you from? We are in a society where even women get away with a lot of things, and we just let it go by because there is a political agenda for feminists. And I don't know why these people try to make it look as if women are being, stepped on. If there is anything we have to talk about, we should talk about this loss of interest of men in these fields. But again, women they had to push this agenda, and I know it was an agenda, but it is what it is, and it's a global agenda, and we have to sit on it. And me personally, I don't agree with the first topic they chose to talk about, because last year they were talking about different stuff, which really made sense. I mean, they went ahead to talk about the COVID vaccine and all that, which personally, I enjoyed after that. And they were also talking about AI taking jobs of women, not even jobs of the whole, which is affecting every gender. So and even I think one of the laureates made a statement, and he didn't even finish, and they tried to make it look like he was abusing women with his thoughts or with what he was saying, but he even didn't finish what he was saying. So he had to clarify himself, and even the presenter, who was a lady, wanted to, still be domineering on him to say that, I saved you or whatever, which personally I thought it was rude. Let's watch that video too.
I don't know the source, or I don't think I know the source, but I think in general, in our society, women do not work as much as men. But the question is why?
Wait. Women do not work as much as men?
No. The percentage of women working outside of the house in paying jobs.
Seeking that qualification.
My wife's going to murder me.
I've saved your life just then by rushing in.
But I think getting at the source of that is really critical to understanding it and fixing it.
So we've got a question in the audience for you, Claudia, about your work. Let me go to Clara Peltoma. Clara, what's your question?
Yeah, so personally, this is what I had to say, is that I think there was an agenda which they wanted to push, and me personally, I didn't like it. I don't know if other people liked what we're talking about. Me, the first topic, how they started, that was my problem. I don't think there is any woman being, even if there is, it's not really, it's the way the society has been structured and the media has been structured these days. It's hard for a woman to be abused or to be, unless maybe in those type of societies where, you know, they are more traditional. But aside that, me personally, I don't think that topic was that relevant. Even if they should have said it, they should have said that children or pupils in high schools, they shouldn't have everybody gender based. But anyway, that is my opinion. My name is ADB, and that was my opinion. I'm out. This person, hasta la vista.
And we say bye-bye.